Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to Fritzy Family. Today we're going to do Empties. It is full, but it probably won't take as long to go through it since some of this stuff is big and bulky. So thinking we can maybe move through here quick. Like this is like as big as my head. And I'm lying to you. Here in the drawer is about 30 of them. But I'm putting them in the Empties because I will go through that fast, and if I don't, I will throw this box away and then I'll forget to tell you about them. So these, oh my gosh, do I love these. You see the box, so pretty much any kind of lens and the name you can trust. These are really good. I'm going to buy these again for sure. When I use the last one, I will order more of these. They come 200 pre-moistened. Here's one that I use to wipe off the screen, so it comes, like a towelette that you would get from KFC or something. Now I bought this because of my friend Monica over at the channel Monica McGillicuddy. Actually, there's two things in here that I bought because of her. That would be this and this. This is the Great Lakes Collagen, and this is this naturally sourced MCT oil made with organic coconuts. This I will buy again. I swear this made my joints feel better. Even though I am in pain management, this stuff has really made the difference in giving me that extra bump that I need to be able to be a little more active. Because you guys, you only know what you see here. You see me in a chair, you see me bobbing all around and stuff, and I can do anything for an hour. Seriously. This collagen supplement has really helped me, and I will be getting some more of it. It's pure unflavored protein kosher beef. I like using coconut oil to pull with. I actually like eating it. I know some of you are probably going, ew, but I do. I don't mind it at all. Put it in my coffee. I like the taste of it. I actually like popcorn cooked in it, but this product here I thought was kind of expensive, and since I don't understand the difference between this and what I was using, I'd rather use what I was using because it's less expensive. I went through another one of these Garnier micellar waters. I go through these all the time. I'm working through one right now. I don't know if I'm not necessarily married to this brand. It just seems to be a good price. If I rebuy, it'll probably be this brand. Next are these Kenra products. This is a color maintenance conditioner and shampoo. Picked these up when I got my hair chopped off and went through them. I used them and I liked them. I also bought their hair texturizer, their hairspray, go all in, get the whole line. Right? So I really do think that the Kenra products are good products, but I don't think that I'm ever really totally going to be able to be one away from win. So I finally went through the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau, which I'm not happy about. I love this, and this was the original formulation, so I tried not to use it all up. I loved it. This foundation makes your skin look so beautiful. It's your skin but better, just like YSL. Okay, and it has a pump. What I don't like is I had no clue I was at the end. And here's the thing. What I normally do with a foundation like this, the YSL or whatever, is twist off the cap and get the rest out. Let it sit upside down or whatever. I think that the inside of this is painted the color of the foundation, so it looks like it's a full bottle, but it's not. It's gone. It won't splurt out anything. Not even splurts, but it looks like it's a full bottle. So then what's your inclination? To try to open it up, turn it upside down, get your little spatula thing and get it out. This will not come off. You could take this off and you just have that. But they have made this in such a way that this won't come off. I've tried vice grips on this. So whatever, if there was any residual in here, which I've come to the conclusion is this isn't, it's just painted or something, you can't get it. I love it. But I will probably end up going for the YSL over this because I just think the YSL has just a tiny bit of an edge over this one. Next, I went through another one of these. To be honest, I have gone through 2 of these. And if it's in the shower, I throw it away and forget to show you guys because there's a trash can right there. Or somebody else beats me to it. They go, oh, well, that's almost gone, and they pitch it before I get it into the empties. But this is Bath & Body Works Peach Bellini. Love it. Already have a new one in the shower. This is a tube of Maestro's mascara. I did videos on the Maestro products. I'm sad to say that Michael closed the company down, and I really did love this mascara. There were 2 products that he had that I just absolutely loved. One was this mascara, and the other was the Lip Sync in the color Belize. I really, really did like them, and I'm sorry to say you can't get it anymore. Or I would purchase this mascara once I'd worked through all the ones I have open. And we're not even going to talk about how ridiculous that is. But this is a good mascara. And if you were lucky enough to get one while this company was still up and running, then you know that I'm not lying to you. This was a good mascara. And we got here, I went through my favorite. This is my favorite brow product, and it is the Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. And don't you know, I've lost both ends, both caps. Thank goodness when I lost the end of the pencil, it was already used up. I mean, so I was like, who cares where it went? It was just like maybe 1 more 2 flicks, and I lost the cap and went, it's going to dry out, but you don't have enough to finish your brow, so why? But the Stylist comes with a tiny, and there is just enough, it's dried out, but there's just enough there. And I think I can show you how skinny this is and the line that it makes. No, it's not dried up. How wonderful. Okay, that has no cap and it's not dried up. Makes a nice thin little line so you can just like flick that up there. Just flick. I love that. And then it has a brush on this end. Now they don't have a big wide selection of colors, so that's one of the downfalls of it. But I love this brow product. Yes, I already have another one. This was my introduction to Bath & Body Works. That's right, gals. I had never gone in a Bath & Body Works. It's like phenomenal to even imagine a woman who's never been in Bath & Body Works, but I had never been in there. Just like I know you are just absolutely crazed with the fact that I've never bought anything from QVC and I've never watched HSN. So this was my introduction to Bath & Body Works, and it's Tiki Mango, and I went in there with my girlfriend from high school that we've been friends forever, and I smelled this and went, oh my gosh, what have I been missing? And I bought 2, and it was on sale, and I bought 2 or 3 of these, and then, so this is the last one, it's all gone. I wanted to make sure I told you guys about it. Oh, I love it. You guys know I love anything with mango, and I've not been able to say mango for a long time because you guys know I found out how many carbs and sugars are in mangoes, and I stopped eating them. And licking this isn't really good. It's not. It smells good, but it don't taste good. I'm just kidding. I didn't really do that. Why am I still talking in this voice? Okay, what do we got here? You know what this is. They're Platex gloves. And I wear a small, but for some reason, I don't know why, every time I buy Platex gloves, this happens. Here's a hole. There's a hole. Everywhere a hole. I don't know what it is about the Platex brand. They feel sturdy, right? But they always get holes in them. I don't know why. It's not like I'm doing anything unusual. And then, of course, you don't notice that there's a hole in there, and then water gets in, and your hands are all wet, and then you can't get them off. So the reason that they're in here is not to necessarily say Platex gloves are trash, because they are. No, they're not. The reason that they were in there is because I wanted to bring up that I found over at the Dollar Tree a better, I think, version. To me, they feel a little bit sturdier. They're by Scrub Buddies reusable gloves. Now, I couldn't find them in small, so I got medium. And I really like these. They have a texture on one end, so I can actually slip my hands into them when I'm washing my brushes and just do this right on the glove itself. I really like these for $1. So if I could have 3 or 4 of these for one pair of the Platex gloves, and they last longer. I've used them before, and then I bought the Platex again. I was like, why did you do that? You know, for some reason Platex does not hold up with me, and so I went back and got these again. So used up another set of Platex glove, won't buy them again. We'll go to the Dollar Tree and get the dollar version. Okay guys, so this thing here is a night balm, and one of the Fritzy family, who I'm going to have to look up and put here, told me to get this and said, try this stuff. And it's by the company C.O. Bigelow, and it's called My Favorite Night Balm, a 8-hour overnight recovery. I like this stuff. I can't squeeze any more out of it, but there's still a little on here. Now, and it doesn't have a bad taste if it gets in your mouth. I do like this stuff. Thank you for your recommendation. I think it's affordable, and I will get it again sometime. Okay, then the last thing I have in the bag, sponges. Yes. So let's do some throwing stuff, okay? Because I know you guys been waiting on me to throw stuff. And I'm sorry, I just really didn't have anything to throw. Sponge Journey. Now, I know this already was in a video, and we done talked about that. That's that L'Oreal Beauty Sponge. But I pulled it back in here because I wanted to talk about all these sponges. This is not my fault because I've seen other people with this sponge, and theirs was trash city too. So no to the L'Oreal sponge. I had the black and the red Beauty Blender. I love the Beauty Blender. But I don't love paying $20. But here's the thing. For some reason, the Beauty Blender is the only sponge I don't tear up. One of them will last me near a year. I don't tear up the Beauty Blender for some reason. I am finding there's no other sponge that I won't tear up. This, you can't tell by looking at it, but when you get it wet and it grows, you can start to see it's flaking off. So that's pretty much what happens with me in the Beauty Blender, is it starts cracking. But this is after a year of me abusing it, and when I say that, I want to tell you a story about Kristen Game. No, let's talk about Kristen Game for a minute. No, she's pretty much confirmed for me that I'm doing something wrong with all these sponges, because my favorite sponge that's not the Beauty Blender is by Beauty Junkies. What I like about Beauty Junkies is they look like the Real Technique sponge, but they feel like a Beauty Blender when you use it. Problem is, I can still do this. This has been used 4 times. And I asked Kristen, because this is Kristen's favorite sponge too, and I think it's Kristen 321's favorite sponge. I might be wrong, but I think she loves this sponge too, and yet, how come I'm the only person that tears this stuff up? So keep that in mind. I think I'm really rough. I don't know if it's how I wash them. I make sure I get all the soap out and I'm twisting like this. I'm not easy on it. And the Beauty Blender is the only one that can withstand me and not tear up. Even though I love the Beauty Junkie sponge, I can still tear these up. These sponges here, I can go through one of these in a couple of washes, and I've done this to it. And then the sponge is picking off and stuff. So no, can't do that. And I love this. And I'm pretty sure Julie doesn't watch my channel, but Julie, I love these. I'm able to tear them up. So this, I don't know where this thing came from, but this is like, looks like the Beauty Blender. Of course, it's not a Beauty Blender. Look at it. Didn't take me long to plow through that sucker either, I think I got it at the drugstore or something. And then that brings me to Maestro Sponge. This is the only product that Michael had that I did not like. I did not like this sponge. I paid $20 for this sponge. It came to me. To be fair, he sent me quite a lot of them to do a giveaway with. I didn't like it. And I wrote him and I told him, it doesn't now. But at the time, it smelled like tar, and I thought, why does this smell like tar? He said he had a lifetime guarantee on these, where if it ever tore or whatnot, which mine did, by the way, because I'm even rough on this, this thing that has no give, I even tore this up. So I think it's me, guys. But in any case, there was a guarantee that he would replace it for free for life, right? Okay, well, I didn't end up doing the giveaway, and I wrote him, and I told him, I said, this thing smells like tar, and I don't like this sponge. It doesn't get any bigger, and it's hard as a rock. It's like hitting my face on a rock. Now, he told me, and he's the makeup artist guy, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know nothing. But he told me that rather than like the beauty blender where you get it all wet and it grows and gets big, just like spray it with water on the surface and then you go in and do it. And I tried that, but it still didn't work for me, so I still don't like this sponge. It doesn't mean anything to him now that I don't like this because he shut down his company, and it wasn't because I didn't like this sponge. Oh my gosh, really, Mary? Yeah, that's why he shut down his company, because I didn't like his sponge. Like I said, I liked all the Maestro products I tried except for this thing, so no, don't like that sponge either. So I think that'd be money I had to just stick with the beauty blender and buy that. And that's what I'm going to do, I think, from now on. So unless you guys know of a sponge that you think I can't tear up. That brings us to the end of yet another Empties video. And I'm sorry if I disappointed you by not having very much to throw. I know you guys like that, but it's a good thing when you like most of, anyway, the stuff that you threw away and used up, I think. So, anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for being the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not part of the Fritzy family, well, then you just hit that red subscribe button below. We'd love to have you here. And that's totally free. And then you'll be part of the Fritzy family. Hashtag world's greatest driver. And also, there is a gray bell. And it looks like that. And if you click that, if you ring my bell, then you will be notified every time I make a video, and then you can come here and you can watch it and you can like it, and then we'll both be really happy about that. Yeah, and you can leave me a comment. So do that, and then go out and be a blessing. So if you're not having a blessed day, then that is, go be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye, and I'm out.
What have you guys been doing? Really? What? These things are so sharp, aren't they? Wow! Not sharp like cut you, although maybe it will. Let's see. No, it didn't cut me. Sharp like cool, right? Woo! Go buy them. They're at my store. So, these are on the floor. You see me on Snapchat running all around, but what you don't know is how much of the time I'm on my back. Earning money. No, I'm a good girl. I am a good girl. You guys know that song by Christine Aguilera? I am a good girl. Yeah, I am a good girl. Yeah, remember? The dress is Chanel, the shoes YSL, the handbag Dior, Agent Pocket Throw. My address today, LA by the way. Yeah, remember? I am a good girl. I am too. But you guys, I just really don't think anybody's ever gonna knock the wind out of me. Get it? Knock the wind out of me. Knock the wind out of me. Oh, I'm so funny. I should be a comedian, right? All these comedians out of work and I want to be funny. Anyway, I finally used up my Guerlain. What up? Oh, Keith Urban. Squirrel, here's a hole, there's a hole, everywhere a hole, Platex Gloves are on the farm. E-I-E-I-O, they get holes in and you get wet. E-I-E-I-O. Stop. Okay. Really long day, just in these empties. Now these two are beauty blenders. This one, I'm not farting, guys. That's my knee rubbing the desk. See? I won't do it. See? Immature. There. Did you hear it? Talk about immature. You might think about cutting that one out. What you're supposed to do with this was just like get a couple of pumps of water on it. Whoa, you see that? Why am I squeezing water all over myself? It kind of looks like I peed my pants now. Woohoo! You see one of these videos you like? If you watch one of those, you can spend more time with me. Spend more time with me today. Watch one of these videos right there. Please. Please. Thank you.